Last time
Like
what?
from last time you had sex. It's been a hot minute.
Not your mustache. This is not that bad.
It's an Asian emperor.
Yeah, true. You're like a dude. You can go like take over fucking China right now. Yeah.
She's on you during Corona? Like,
That's some next shit. Yeah, that's some next shit. Already on quarantine and she's cheating.
Diamonds on my wrist now, and I be at 'em with the dogs.
Has a straight jug of water.
Yeah, straight up.
Fuck.
True. I got a jug of water too, but mine is actually a water bottle.
I'm gonna go get some water because I'm thirsty now. Bitches.
It's actually so worth.
The mustache is so fucked, man.
True.
Emperor.
True. The second I saw you, I was like, damn, this guy is straight falling into his heritage, bro.
Look at this. It's gonna grow like down like this.
Yeah. That's funny.
I can't go anything here, man. It's pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah, I can't grow anything in the middle here. In between my. But yours is like all the way out here. Yours like
I know,
tripping.
I think I might need to like start putting like beard oil or some shit.
I don't know. I actually I don't put beard oil. I just put baby oil in my shit to help it stay moisture.
Beard oil. Put beard oil.
Nah.
The fuck are you, baby oil?
It does the same shit. It gives it
It's
moisture.
not the same shit.
Yeah, it does. It just
does
moisturizes it, dude.
No, you're
Okay,
missing
we're
out on all
business
the
content,
essential
guys.
oils.
Just shut up and start recording. Bro.
I'm already recording, dude.
Oh no way.
True.
Yeah, but you're legit missing out on like all the essential oils that your beard needs.
You guys are tripping.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is you use like the same conditioner and shit for your beard.
Dude, do you have a different conditioner
It's for your
for your beard than your hair?
I have a separate shampoo and conditioner for my beard.
Oh my god!
No
Wow.
way.
You
I
guys
can
are
use
tripping.
conditioner.
Yeah, I have like salon quality, like fucking, like those expensive brand conditioners.
So like Pantene.
No, not like Pantene. It's like some fucking. It's like
Shoulder.
Well, it's still different though. Trust me, I've done like my research, and your hair follicles on your face aren't the same as they are on your head, and then you're not supposed to use the same type of product.
yeah, but it's like I really like how much is beard oil?
It's like
Like
20
$20.
bucks. The one I get.
Yeah, $12, dude. I can get baby oil for like $34,
Bro, it's disgusting.
and I already
Baby oil on her,
and I already had it in my house.
on your face.
That's so like even the texture of baby oil when you put it like on your skin.
Kushal's tripping. Yeah, Kushal, you're tripping.
Is it bugging?
You just bug
Yeah.
the fuck out.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what to do, dude. Like,
But I guess I can do the intro. So, it's been a hot minute since we done this intro, eh?
Yeah, it's been so long.
What's up, guys? It's your boys, Lost in Life. We're doing. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's your boys, Lost in Life. Today we are doing a podcast. Since you already know, quarantine, you guys already sitting all at your houses. All these guys, I haven't seen these guys for a hot minute, but instead of true, we gotta practice our social distancing. So instead, we are doing a podcast. So I don't get to see these people. No.
let's get that out of the way.
No.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we all actually talked and shit. Me and Richard play Fortnite every day, so
Yeah.
Not every
That's
day.
kinda that,
Like
but I
every
haven't
like
talked
second
to-
and third day.
okay. Well, I play every day, but I haven't talked to William in a minute, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to William in too long.
True. Oh, by the way, if you guys see that pink thing on your screen, that's Willie. That's his little thing.
Yeah.
And then
He
obviously
he got too
the top-
ugly over quarantine, so he doesn't want to show
Yeah.
all that.
yeah, and then
60 pounds, you know.
yeah, and then Richard's on the top right, and then Kushal's on the bottom right, and then I'm in
Yeah.
the left, as you can see me talking.
But before we start this podcast, just hoping all of you guys are staying safe and
True.
taking care of your loved ones during this
Oh,
time
no.
and stuff.
Nope.
True, that's true.
Here's one.
Just so rude, bro. I'm just trying to
Okay,
spread
I
some,
bugged out.
kind words to our fans, and you're just fucking it up for me.
True.
Positivity.
Being able to social distance.
Yeah.
So
So
guys,
how does social distancing work for all you guys? Like, do you guys leave the house at all, or are you guys just straight locked in?
I leave the house. I don't leave the house. Like I don't leave the house in the sense of like, oh, I'm gonna go chill with the boys, kind of leave the house. But like I go out and fucking
Go for drives. I just go for
yeah.
drives and
I go for
shit.
drives for like half an hour. I've gone for runs. I've been
Same.
running.
I've been like walking my dog so much lately.
Yeah,
I
but
don't do any of that, bro.
it's actually
Locked.
it's actually so nice to get some fresh air. It's ridiculously nice.
I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
haven't gotten vitamin D in a solid like 2 weeks. Like the sun, I haven't seen the sun in a long time.
Yeah, you're just getting it through your window, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my window's like this big in my room, so it's like barely anything.
Holy shit, Kushal bug
Yeah.
out so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but whatever.
Every time you guys black out, like I think it's you guys, but apparently it's me.
See, but yeah, like even like getting fresh air, like I legit opened my window before this. My window's open right in front of me, like just getting some fresh air.
It's nice to feel the sun shine on you too.
Yeah, true. That's what I can't handle.
Not through a window, but like actually like being outside and having the sun like shine on you. Yo, it feels so nice.
No, the nicest thing is when you go for drives, and especially now that it's like super warm out. Like when you put all your windows down, it's like
True.
it's so hot on you, and the wind is just like blowing against your face.
Yeah.
That's probably nice. I should do that soon. I should do that today.
Yeah, you have a sunroof too. You should just go and leave your sunroof down and just
Yeah.
let that shit hit
Like
you.
open your sunroof, put all your windows down, just drive.
Bro,
That's
let's
actually-
squat-
yeah,
Let's squat
that
up and
sounds nice.
drive.
Dude,
True.
I should freaking up that. Holy shit, this is so bad.
I have
It's
things
not
going
that
on in
bad.
the background, so if you hear noise, ignore it.
And your beard isn't that bad. Like it's
Well,
like
dude, it's fine.
not your mustache. It's not that bad.
It's an Asian emperor.
Yeah, true. You're like a dude. You can go like take over fucking China right now. yeah, yeah. You can literally be the next emperor.
And then start round 2 of Corona.
True.
Wow, that's so rude.
Not that, but like shut down Corona and just be like
Or
no.
yeah, shut it down.
Huh. Then we can all go back to living our lives.
Okay, yo, let's be honest. Like, do you
I
guys
miss our own
actually
life, man.
miss like going to work, going to school? Like, do you guys miss that? Like, for
Fuck
real?
yes.
It's going out, bro.
Yeah.
Going out, dude. Going out. I
I
fucking
miss
love
clubbing
going
so
out.
bad. Like
Yeah.
I almost think about clubbing every single day.
dude. There was. Oh, it's go ahead.
No, I'm just chilling at home. Like, I don't miss any of that, bro.
No way, you're
Oh,
lying
crazy,
right
dude.
now. You're
Bro,
tripping
'cause
right now.
You guys know me. Like, I used to bail on plans either way. Like, I wouldn't come out anyway.
Oh
So this
my
is just
god.
nice. It's like an excuse to not go.
You're garbage, dude.
Bro, yo, I didn't have school or
Straight
anything
trash.
for quarantine, right? So yo, fucking like I would be chilling with my friends every day, and now that this quarantine hits, bro, I literally have nothing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's terrible, man. I've been so bored. Like literally, I've been losing my mind every single day.
True, like especially like I would just sit there and think about like the times we went out and just like reminisce, you know? Like I literally just sit there and reminisce about the times we went out and been like, oh shit, I remember when we went out, did this, went crazy.
Snapchat, like,
Yeah, dude,
Snapchat memories.
yeah, when you guys send me like there was a couple of times you guys sent like shit on our Snapchats and it was like, oh, when we went out clubbing this day or when we went out partying that time. It was like
Yeah.
damn man, I miss that shit so bad.
Yeah, straight up, man. I miss like going out to eat with our friends. You know, like dining in a restaurant.
I miss
True.
that. I miss eating.
Yeah.
I miss eating for sure.
Obviously you missed eating.
Partying every day and shit. I miss the eating for sure. I haven't had
I
fast
miss
food like
clubbing.
that.
Dude,
I
That's
don't miss
something I
clubbing.
miss really badly.
I don't miss
yeah. Dude, you're delusional, dude. I honestly miss clubbing. I'm not even like forget clubbing. If say the clubs were shut down, I wouldn't care. If I could just like sit down with the boys and just chill and like party, like that's where it's at.
True.
Like
Yeah.
I don't need a club.
I miss
Then again,
having
that'd be
I
dope.
miss like
Yeah.
having the
Yeah, yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
I miss
Like-
social drinking.
Yeah, exactly. Social
Like,
drinking.
Drinking alone at home is not the same.
True.
I miss that. That's true.
It's kind of depressing if you think about it.
Yeah, it actually
Well,
is.
but I just don't get people who are like losing their minds. It's like, bro, you could do so much with your time. Like, you could literally go to Skillshare if you guys have.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Dude, stop trying to give sponsors out to people who haven't paid for no reason. What the fuck was that shit?
I just wanted to do it.
Practicing so when we actually get a sponsor.
Exactly. But what we could do, like, you could go learn how to play like new songs on the piano. You could be a better gamer. You could learn all this cool shit. Like, learn how to
Is that
do
what
something.
you're doing? You're learning how to be better at Fortnite?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but like, okay, but at the same time, like, you can say that, oh yeah, you can learn this, you can learn that, but at the end of the day, like, what you essentially need in your life is like having some like fun, you know? And like unless you're like one of those people who are used to like fucking being shut in and not doing anything, then like this kind of
When's
shit
the last
gets
time
you
had
fucked up.
sex, bro?
Last time
Like,
what?
from last time you had sex. It's been a hot minute.
Yo, I don't need no corona. Yeah, I don't need no corona.
It's been on pause. It's been on pause.
True, I don't need no corona to be on that shit.
What about you? Since you're the one.
I haven't had sex in a hot minute, man. Like it's too long. Just too long, man.
Same.
How does that work? Like, how do relationships work right now? Do you guys like meet up or nah?
Yeah, I see her every here and there, but like it's just like our time is so limited because like my parents are expecting to be home during like a certain time or whatever, right? So like when I leave my house, if I go on a drive or anything, I have like maybe like an hour max. So like our time is so limited. We get to see each other for like 20 minutes every like couple days.
Damn. Yeah.
That must be hard, eh?
It's kind of
Like,
shitty.
Honestly, thinking about it, I would feel like having a relationship in this time would suck so much ass. Because like, there's like, unless you're not serious about this quarantine and not serious about like the social distancing stuff, like,
about your life.
yeah, if you're like serious about it, like it's gonna be so shitty. Like, forget like trying to see someone or trying to like, you're just not gonna see
I
them.
feel like it'd be harder for like already established relationships. For like, if you're new, there's always so much you can text about in the beginning stages of dating.
No, I would flip the script.
Phone for hours. You can be on the phone for hours
That's
if
true.
you're new.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
then when you're like already like you've been dating for a while, you need to like hang out and do certain
Oh,
things
okay.
together.
Yeah, I agree with you. I thought you were trying to say that like, oh, if you're new, like it's harder. But like, I agree. Like if you're in that new,
The longer you
Easier.
the harder it is, because like even like my like conversations right now, like literally every day is like, hey, how are you? Good. And I
yeah,
don't respond for like 4 hours. 'cause
Yeah.
I'm busy doing some other shit.
because like in the beginning you're on that like honeymoon stage, but like that honeymoon stage kind of thing is like,
It only
it's-
lasts like a couple months.
yeah, but that shit's like obviously those people are like chilling right now because obviously like they're just like if they get a text from their boy or girl, they're like tripping balls and being like, oh my god, he texted me. What do I say?
Relationship
What do I
right
say?
now would be shit though, because think about it. Like with this quarantine shit going around, right? Like after the like honeymoon stage or whatever, you're literally screwed if you think about it. If you can't see her, like and you guys are doing nothing, like
True.
that's like the end. Of
And this is like the
relationship
time to like
right
build
there.
trust and shit too, right?
Mhm.
So like if we can't even go see them, you never know where the other person's going. See, like you're just starting a relationship and your girl just goes and cheats on you right away.
How is she gonna cheat? How is she?
If she cheats on you during Corona, like,
That's
you
some
don't wanna
next
put that
shit. Yeah, that's some next
but,
shit.
like,
Already on quarantine and she's cheating.
No, we don't do
crazy.
that. I'm telling you straight up.
Yeah,
That's-
that's the type of girl you don't need in your life ever, bro. Because she don't care
I
about
know,
no
but
one's life.
you'll never find out. You'll never find out if she cheated on you because quarantine.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's
that's straight some wild and shit. Yeah.
There's probably girls out here doing that though, for sure.
Dude, but what did like I was thinking about like I was like, oh damn. There was a couple times I was thinking like I had all this time. I was like, oh, why don't I just go on Tinder, you know, do the thing?
Yo, I was just about to say something about Tinder.
There's
I
there's
know
no
for a
point.
fact There
There-
are people on Tinder still fucking around with people in real life.
yeah, but there's literally
For a
no,
fact.
but I literally went on Tinder and then I literally clicked the app. I go on, and then I was like, what the fuck is the point of this? I'm gonna talk to them for like I can only talk to them. I can't leave my house, so there's no point.
But there are still people that actually.
I haven't touched Tinder since lockdown. Like I haven't
Yeah.
been on it or anything. The few times that I do go on it, just because like when I'm on the toilet and I'm bored, every girl's fucking bio is just here because of quarantine. Like every girl's using it as an excuse, bro, just to hop on Tinder. But
Yeah.
I haven't
I-
touched it. There's no point. There's like no point for it right now.
Yeah, 0 point. I don't see why people go on that. Like, there's no point. Like, unless you're like one of those people who don't give a fuck about quarantine. Oh my god, actually what I was thinking about. Okay, this might be slightly political, but like, have you seen those people like protesting about like quarantine?
Oh, those guys are straight fucked up.
Yeah, that's stupid as shit. Of like,
Like the people in
They're-
like in like Florida and stuff. Where
no, even in Toronto too. There's people in Toronto.
actually.
Yeah, like people in Toronto that like are basically not social distancing because they're gathering as a group and then they're protesting and being like,
You guys are retarded.
they're like, stop
Straight up,
social
don't at me.
distancing.
If
Yeah.
you're freaking protesting this shit, you want your freaking moms to die. You want your grandmas to die from like
Yeah.
like corona and shit, bro. Don't at me, but like if
Yeah.
you're not the social distancing during this time, you're just fucked up.
True.
That is true.
It is a struggle. Like it is a struggle not being able to like do this shit, but at the same time, it's like a lot of
You feel like family safe and shit.
not even
Again, like Florida people are just different, bro. Like they're like a different.
Toronto,
They don't
Toronto, bro. Toronto is doing the same thing.
care. Yeah, it's like Toronto is like the Florida of Canada. Like, low-key, like they have the craziest people over there. So
Yo, if you actually think about it, Edmonton's actually straight chilling because everything's so far away, bro. Like, social distancing to them is like nothing.
it's a piece of cake. Yeah, you can get it.
Yeah.
But at the same, people sometimes people don't understand. Like, they're like, oh yeah, like a lot of people are saying like this virus ain't that bad. 90% of the people or 99% of the people who get it don't die. But at the end of the day, like people aren't taking the
You still
response.
want to stop the spread.
But it's not taking like for example, it might not do anything to any of us or maybe even our parents. But like the thing is that like when people think like very centeredly like that and be like, oh, it's my parents, that's all I care about. It's like, oh, what about your friend's grandpa or your like
Neighbor,
your neighbor? Yeah.
Yeah,
stuff. You got to think about other people during this time. But
yeah.
most people are selfish.
Like people who are like
Yeah.
protesting and shit, they're just selfish.
Yeah. It's even them protesting is selfish as fuck.
They're like holding signs like "I need a haircut" and like
Yeah.
shit like that. Like, no, bro, you do not.
Oh,
need a haircut.
dude, whoa. I need a fucking haircut. Well, I don't need a haircut. I'm purposely growing out my hair, but like this shit's
same with
fucking
me.
wild, and dude, like this shit's going on my ears and shit.
Yeah,
Why
my
do you
hair's
think
like
I
touching my
have
ears and
long
stuff now too.
I've never seen my hair
Same
in
with
this
me.
type of state ever.
Dude.
I'm like
Bro, I'm so blessed I got a cut the other day from my mom. Like, holy.
so lucky, man.
Dude, like you guys, you see it in the video. Usually my sides are like buzzed, like literally buzzed, and now it's like covered in my ears. That's some other
Like,
shit.
look at my hair. It's like growing, like it's like coming out this way.
Yeah.
Dude, my
So
ear,
long.
like my ear is getting covered from my hair. It's so bad. And then like my neck hair, I told you guys this before. It's like low key about to connect with my beard. It's really bad.
Damn.
Like my beard, I don't know what to do with this, bro. Like I cleaned this up, like I cleaned my neck up. I don't want to touch this right now, but it's like, bro, another month it'll be like up to here. Like, it'll be
Just cover your whole face.
right.
Oh, he just bugged the fuck out.
But yeah, fucking like I didn't even like I was so unlucky like because like the start of quarantine happened to be like at the before exams started.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, before like exams and stuff like that. So it was just like I was already not stressing out. I was like, yo, let me just focus on school. When school's over, that's when I'll need a cut, right?
Yeah.
And that's when I actually start going out and shit. But fuck, quarantine happened. I already was like late to my cut, and now I'm even more late. And I'm just gonna
I
say,
still haven't cut my hair for like a month, over a month.
yeah. Same.
Yo, before quarantine started, I already didn't get a haircut for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been like 2 months now since I got a haircut.
Oh shit!
What do you guys plan on doing with the hair? I'm planning on just
growing it out.
yeah, I was just gonna grow it out.
Yeah. I'm trying not to shave or like cut my hair until like all of this is over.
Yeah, but okay.
If it turns out to like a year, then I guess I'm gonna go caveman. You know.
But what you guys saying at like what if this lasts all the way till like August?
That's
Like-
what I'm saying. Like, if it's a year, then I'm not cutting my hair and shaving for a year.
Dude, I was
Oh, yo, this corona thing's gonna last longer than you guys think, because pandemics usually take like
Yes,
2 or 3 years to actually like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. People are stressing that, like when the government announces, "Oh, quarantine's gonna go on for like another 4 weeks," people start bugging. It's like, bro, this thing's gonna go on for like
Like
a solid minimum.
honestly, the reason why I can justify it is that like they're saying what before they had oh my god, what was that other thing that's similar to corona? Do you guys know? SARS. So SARS was a virus before that happened in Canada, way more deadlier than corona.
Right?
Yeah, but
What's funny?
corona is the same family as SARS. So if they found a vaccine for SARS, they would have had something really close to for corona, right?
I'm not gonna lie, what's kind of funny is that when you're saying something similar to corona, I was thinking about the bubonic plague.
Yeah, but like but how they ended up dealing with SARS is just waiting it out. Like they just waited out a couple months, and they didn't need to find a vaccine for it, just because all of these viruses sort of work like the flu. Like, you know how there's flu season, flu goes by, people get it, and then it goes away because everyone contracted it, and the people blah 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 blah. Not even everyone contracted it. With the social distancing thing, it's like the people who get it, and then the people who don't get it, and then there's gonna be a point where it's gonna like the curve is gonna go down, and then it's gonna calm down, and then it's gonna start going away. So
That goes away.
yeah, people saying like obviously it's not gonna take like 2-3 months for them to find a vaccine, but another solution can just be that just wait it out, and once like it starts dying down, then you can start not social distancing, and they can
There's
just
a whole bunch of people claiming they like made vaccines and shit already, right? But they're just like,
Yeah.
All these conspiracy theories, I honestly think they
They-
already have a vaccine.
no.
Okay, yo, I have a question for you guys. Do you think there's actually a cure for cancer?
Probably, dude. There's probably a cure for every fucking disease, and these people just aren't putting it up. Like they're just not. Putting it up.
Dude, like I've been through this Google search or YouTube video black hole of shit, but like especially with like this, like I know for sure there are possible cures out there, but
Yeah, but
like
like-
not for cancer, for corona.
or like corona, but no one wants to get tested.
Yeah, but the thing is, they can't just be like, oh, yo, this is what we think works. Fucking just shoot it in 5 million people and and then they start fucking dying all of a sudden, right?
Dude, imagine zombie apocalypse happens. Like,
Yeah, some stuff like that. You have to do animal testing, you have to do human testing and trials, and even with like cures like this, even if they do testing for like 5 months, 6 months, right? You never know the cure what it's gonna do.
Thing is, corona isn't like it's new to us right now, but corona was alive like back last
2019.
China. It's already been here for a while. Like I'm pretty sure they have something.
Yeah, but like, dude, like literally, like trials, like and doing all that testing and to find a right vaccine, that's takes like about a year or something like that to do that.
like to get it to like
To
positive, right?
yeah,
Like,
and like
actually
even
work.
even when they do stuff like that, they never know what the long term effects of a vaccine are, right? You can literally fucking like they could give you a vaccine right now, and you could take that vaccine, and that vaccine could increase your chances of getting cancer. But they wouldn't have known that when they tested it, because they don't know what happens 2 years down, what happens 10 years down, and all that kind of stuff.
short-term fix. That's why.
And it's like a lot of stuff. Even that's why people bugging about vaccines. Like, have you seen those people being like, "Oh, I don't vaccinate my child" and stuff like that?
Yeah, anti-vax, bro.
Yeah,
Anti-vax.
like because people think that, oh, like you don't know the side effects of what happens. Like even the flu, like the flu shot, like how there's a new flu shot every season. Like people saying that, like, oh, you know,
Do you guys
Yeah,
get
but like
yeah,
for
I
all
get
the
them all the time.
For the
I haven't
anti-vax
gotten
people,
one
like
since I was like 8.
like now it like for the anti-vax people, like now if like say like a vaccine for like COVID-19 comes out, don't tell me those guys are not gonna get it.
Oh yeah, they're probably gonna get it. Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Like so like for all the anti-vax people, like if you guys were so anti-vax, like don't get the vaccine when it comes out.
True.
You know?
You're shitting on anti-vax people right now.
yeah, they deserve to be shit on, dude. It's stupid. Like, dude, you have like if you don't give your kids vaccine, oh, they end up dying young and shit like that. Like just because you were too stubborn to fucking give your kid a vaccine, like how shitty is that? And that kid had no say in it. This kid ends up dying early just because his parents are stupid.
You could have came up with the cure for cancer, but you
True.
killed them without vaccines.
True.
But how'd you guys like online schooling?
Bro, yo, tell me why my test scores went up through the roof after online fucking
Straight up.
schooling, bro.
Bro, yo, there's this yo, okay, yo, I gotta tell you guys something. Yo, so I don't know. I think this was like someone like said this online or whatever. Yo, but yo, there's this girl that got a 50 on her test, and her dad was like,
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
yeah, her dad is like, yo, why'd you get a 50? Why, like, if it's online, why didn't you cheat? She's like, yeah, I did, but I got a 50.
I'm not gonna lie, that happened to me like one time in one test.
No.
Yeah, it was like this semester. I don't know what I did, bro. It was like a fucking, I don't know. I just fucked up. Real hard.
Dude, this shit's been so chilling.
Like literally I didn't even study for any of my finals.
Yeah, dude, for one of my midterms, I literally just took my textbook, literally opened up to the pages that were relevant. I barely was able, like it was an essays where I had like assignments and stuff due. So on the day of the midterm, thank the Lord, these guys literally give you like a day or 2 days to do it. I would literally just open up all the relevant pages, read them, do the questions, and then it was so easy. Like with that kind of shit, I would have been like studying for like a week, and it just made my life so much easier.
My question, I legit just copied the whole thing,
Mhm.
pasted it into Google, and
Mhm.
like Quizlet, you know.
True.
I legit for like one of my finals, I legit subscribed to Course Hero.
Oh shit.
It's because I needed a 50 in that class, like on that exam, to pass the class with the 50. So if I failed that like final, I would have failed the class.
Oh damn.
Yo, didn't you get an 80 on that test?
Yeah, I got 80 on that test for the Course Hero, man.
I was so sure because in this one class, like I was just not doing good. I was for sure expecting an email from my prof being like, "Hey, so like I noticed your score is going up for like every test and assignment." Explain this to me, like,
No one
what do you?
did that?
Dude, yeah.
Really?
You're
Because calculation thing, right?
Yeah.
And like it was like because I had to do like my test like a day after everyone did it,
Mhm.
just like because of like scheduling things, right? So he was like it was just me writing it, and he was watching me write the whole test. And then like literally after I finished this one question, he sent me an email like a minute later. He's like, "Oh, how did you get this question?" And I was just fucked. Yeah.
like, what do you mean? If he saw you doing the exam, why does he have any questions?
No, because like you just filled in the numbers, right?
Yeah.
So like you don't know how you get your calculations and shit. And like I think I did that question way too fast. And he was like, "Oh, so how did you calculate this?" You know?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Explain it, or were you just like, I guessed?
I was like, I guess, because I didn't even know that question. I like just put in a random number. I was like, yeah, I just didn't know how to do the calculation, so I put in a random number just in case it turned out to be right.
That's scary, bro.
Yeah, I tripped out like for like the whole next day until I got my score back. I was like straight stressing he was gonna do something.
Yeah.
Shit. That's fucked.
Yeah. Straight rowdy. Yeah. I've been craving burgers and like chicken and like.
Oh
like
my
lamb.
gosh. Talking about that, how is your guys' fitness going? Dude, since this coronavirus, like I've been like, it's so much more easier to eat clean now because like it's like I can't go out. I can't go
Really?
out. Yeah.
My sister's
Bro.
been baking like crazy. I've been eating so
Yeah.
bad.
My sister makes like Oreo cheesecakes and shit. Like I work out every day, but then like after I work out, I'll eat like 4 slices of cheesecake and like fucking ice cream.
No way, bro. I've been.
I don't work out. I work out like 3 or 4 times a week, but I like walk every day. Like walk like 3 or 4 kilometers every day.
Damn, I've been doing a 5K. I've been doing 5Ks, trying to
You guys
set.
are out
Really?
here. What the fuck?
Yeah, I've been doing 5Ks and fucking setting
Holy shit.
times.
I don't like this.
Holy
I need to
shit.
get
Like I was watching like the Sidemen, you know, like KSI and them. Like those guys like in their friend group, they're doing like 5Ks and like trying to beat their times. And they're sitting at like 20 minutes for a 5K. I did a 5K. I did it in 45 minutes.
Holy
That's
shit.
literally they did it in half of my time.
Do you guys remember 2K at Sansum in junior high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your best time? What was your best
The
time?
time was like 7:40 or some shit like that.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever gotten sub 10 minutes. I think I maybe got like
Yeah.
12
Really?
I
minutes.
think my best time was like 40 something.
Oh, you guys were quick then. My best was 11 something.
My class was
11,
fucked,
like,
man.
wait.
Everyone in my class was so competitive. Like the fastest guy in our group legit got like 6:40.
Yeah, we had a guy in our class too. Like he would rip it every 2K nonstop.
Yeah,
so-
my class was literally full. Like my class or like my gym class was literally like the whole soccer team.
Down.
No.
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
Like
Yeah.
soccer team, track team, and like what's called the volleyball team. So like literally like our whole class literally had to like step it up compared to every other class. You know what I mean? And yo, you wanna know what's funny? Yo, you guys remember the buzzer beater, right?
Yeah.
Yo, fucking. Yo,
Wait,
I
buzzer
got
beater or
lucky.
beep test?
Beep test?
Buzzer.
Beep test,
Yo,
beep-
beep
Yeah.
buzzer.
No, I mean,
It's beep
I meant
test, beep test.
Yeah. Yo,
Yeah,
like, on the beep test, like I think it was the last beep test of the freaking of the year or whatever, right? Yo, everyone didn't want to try, so literally the host, like not the whole soccer team, but like we had like Chris Neal, Cream, and like all those like the really good soccer players, right? Like yo, we all got off at level 1 and we got bitched at.
Dude, there was guys I used to know that used to do the beep test and they would get to like level like 14, 15 and then like some high ass levels and then they would like literally go after class and like puke. And like
Yeah,
fucking
but like the way that the beep test, it wasn't how like regular people do beep tests, you know? Because like if you look at like the world record for like beep tests, Steve Nash holds it, and he only gets to like level 13 or something.
yeah. But I think it matters. I think it matters on the distance, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna search it up right now. Steve Nash beep test.
Bro, the highest level that someone's ever gotten in my class was level 14. And yo, that was Chris Neal that held that record.
Oh, he got to level 17.
Damn.
Yeah, but I don't
That's
think
a
it's the
lot
way
of
we were doing.
Yeah, it's different for like actual competition, like
Yeah.
the distance.
Yeah, I'd like no. I think like the standard beep test, there's like a distance length, but obviously like it doesn't really like if you take into account like it doesn't really matter, how big it is, right? I guess it like because each level is like a smaller time. So I guess realistically you're getting the same workout done, but I guess like if you were to compare like my beep test to your beep test, like we would have to compare like distances.
Yo, what were your highest levels?
Mine was
Fuck
11.
all, yeah. I don't know, but I know it wasn't
Mine
high.
was 10.
Mine was trash. I know
Yeah.
that.
Like I suck dick at endurance running. Like
Yeah, stay with me, man.
True.
That's why we were not the long distance.
Bro,
yeah, me and Richard were literally on the sprint team. Like I'm literally only good at sprinting. Like
yo, I looked back at my fucking at my like school IDs, right?
yeah.
Yo, junior high was when I had my best years, and then when I hit grade 10, I just started fucking getting fatter.
No. No,
Yeah,
high
dude.
school
Bro,
was
like high
like,
school, everyone got
Yeah.
fat.
No, my high school is my peak. Maybe like I would say like grade 10, 11.
Like, hey, well, I wouldn't say I got fatter, but like I built more mass, as in like muscle mass and all that too. You know what I mean?
I just kept getting more unfit every year, I'm pretty sure, because like I got my license the day I turned 16 and I had a car. So every lunchtime, bro, it's McDonald's, KFC, or like
I'm
some
dead.
bullshit every day, dude.
Dude,
It's so bad.
but like when I was playing like maybe grade 10, 11, I was playing club, and then I would have like practice like maybe three times a week or something like that, maybe more. And then I would be like in sports pro, which is like for people who don't know, is like a more athlete,
high intensity training.
more a class in high school where it's like more built to like training athletes in a sense. So it's like
Yeah.
more high intensity. You don't see like it's more the top 10% of your regular gym class being in those classes, and then they do more on training and stuff like that. But I would have that class, and then I would be playing like school soccer and stuff like that. And
No,
like
my
it would be
sports pro was actually a fun class.
yeah, like it would be like I would be like extra working out like maybe minimum once a day I'd be working out, and maybe I would be working out average like maybe even twice, two, 3 times a day, just because of like club, sports pro, gym,
Yeah.
and like all that kind of
when I
stuff.
used to play like club volleyball and shit.
Yeah.
Like in high school, I was like legit like an inch away from being able to dunk. And now I can't even touch the rim anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I played club during high school and shit. I just didn't take it serious. Like I didn't really care. I knew it wasn't gonna go anywhere for me, so I played. But like I
Like,
didn't
fuck
take
it. It's
Yeah.
fun.
it. If I actually focus on like conditioning and like running, like I could have been like good, but I just didn't care.
Bro,
True, dude. Literally, that's my biggest bane in soccer. Is literally my conditioning, like my
couldn't
endurance.
take club seriously, man. Yo, just cause maybe cause like I got burnt out of like playing volleyball, right? But yo, like, think about it, like playing from junior high all the way to like high school, club and school, man. Like I got burnt out so fast that like grade 11 and grade 12, man. When I played club, man, like club didn't mean anything to me. I just like fuck around during club.
No,
Where,
I
like,
love
started
club, man.
talking
I
about
love,
things.
yeah. I playing club was like the best, like especially like you play so much more competitively.
And when you go to
Yeah.
tournaments, that was the best thing. About
Oh
Yeah,
yes, sir.
tournaments was the funnest shit ever.
Yeah.
I know what you guys mean, but like just the practices, you know what I mean?
Practices were
You
fun.
don't
I
even
like
know.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
You get to
playing,
show
like, 'cause
the
I
boys.
played college,
Mhm.
right? The club practices were so much different. Like club was easy practice. Like in college, it was like legit every day
Like
workouts
never,
in the morning and shit like that. Like that's when you legit should get burned out.
no, I never like thought that club practices was hard, but like it was just like a little bit too repetitive. Cause like literally what we did for club was the same thing that we did for school.
Yeah, but honestly, I think that like club was better for me just because like you're playing with people who are on your skill level. When you play even school soccer, or like for us, me and Kushal played soccer. These guys played volleyball, but for us, it was like on the school teams you have like a huge range. You have people who are trashy who somehow made it on the team, and then you have people who are insane. But like when you go onto your club team, it's like these guys are almost the same skill level as you. It's like very less thing, and then you guys train harder. Yeah, and you train harder, and
Motivates you to work harder too, right?
yeah.
Because you don't want to fall behind. Like you don't want to be that shitty player on the team.
True.
I just cut
Holy
out
shit.
bad.
Oh, you're cutting out so
I
bad.
cut out bad. But I was saying like when you're playing club, you want to keep on par with your teammates, right? You don't want to fall back and be like the shittiest player on the team.
Yeah.
So you work harder.
Dude,
Maybe just because of the club that I was on, right? Like
Yeah.
we like the club that I played was like newly started clubs and all that, and like so like the skill range between like for my club, right? Like when I'm playing grade like 11 and 12, like were like pretty big, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I'd have like shitty players on my team, and I'd have like good players on my team. So like it felt exactly like school.
Dude, it's actually crazy. But like the people you get to know when you play club, it's like you get to make some bonds with some like
Some rowdy ass people, you know.
Like not even rowdy. It's like people like there was no way you were gonna meet this guy, but you like this guy's just sick at soccer, you're sick at soccer, and then like you get like a mutual respect, you know?
You get like connections later on in life too.
Yeah.
If they,
Like dude,
hit 'em up.
dude, like guys, if you guys watch the intro and outro, the guy who the song producer, whatever, what is it, artist? Bilal? Winnaboi, yeah, Winnaboi. I used to play soccer with him. It was actually crazy, and then it was crazy how, but it's funny how Richard knew him, and then but right when I saw like his music, and then I saw a picture of him, I was like, oh shit, I used to play soccer with him.
Yeah, that was the crazy thing. We used to play just for fun, like at Monterey Park. That's how I met him.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's how I know him. And then I would see him at like the movies because he used to work there. And then when you guys told me it was him that was rapping on the track, I was like, holy shit, that's insane. Like that's so rowdy because I haven't seen him in probably a good like 3-4 years.
Yeah, I remember playing club with him, and I don't think we were on the same team, but like you know when you like get up there, you get to know like people like oh this guy kind of thing.
It's because we live the same age group, right? So like every year you see the same people like progress with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, yo, you wanna know what I low-key kind of miss? I kind of miss pool parties. I've only been to one, but yo.
None of us have a pool.
He's talking about like teen nights, like at LC.
Oh.
No, I'm not talking about like LC. I'm talking like one of my friends actually had a pool, right? And I went to what's called their party. Yo, the pool party was actually pretty sick. Like I've only been to one pool party, but still, that shit was kind of sick.
I've never been to a pool party.
I've never been to a pool party.
Vegas pool parties are unreal, bro.
Vegas pool parties are next, you know? Like, you're never gonna top that shit.
Yeah.
Never. That shit was
Bro,
crazy.
the ones, yo, remember that one? Fuck, I can't remember what year it was, but yo, that summer of the year, everyone was having public pool parties. So they put the invites on Facebook, and literally, like hundreds and hundreds of people would show up.
Oh, do you guys remember Project X?
Oh yeah.
Like Project X's, like recreate Project X, and like these Facebook pages would have like 1,000 invites in them, but like no one would show up, or like they get shut down like as soon as it starts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like, dude, fucking like, even like, don't you guys even just sit there and think about like the times of us going out? Like, that shit's rough. Like the dumb, like we end up doing some dumb ass shit. Maybe like in the future when we get like more relevant, we can maybe disclose some of this information.
Bro,
That's too rowdy, dude.
Yeah.
We'll some like memories, and we'll put it into the videos.
Yeah, like once we know that we don't need to get jobs after this, if we need to actually work jobs, then we won't be able to disclose it. But like if we know this takes off and we don't need to work jobs, I'm down to disclose some of this shit.
Every memory I go through of us, there's at least like 3 people with their shirts off by the end of the night. It's so
True.
Bro, the times I remember the most are like whenever we chill at your house, Kushal, like just in the basement, just drinking and shit. Yo.
That's some rowdy shit goes
and
out.
Some days we'd go out to the club after we like pregame at your house, and then we'd come back and we'd drink some more.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was fucking rowdy, bro.
True.
We used to do that like every week. Like
I know. Yo, not even every week. It'd be like 2-3 times a week, bro.
Yeah, it was fun, man. We'd see each other like
we'd see each other on Friday. We'd
Dude.
drink. We'd see each other on Thursday. Or no, we never went on Thursday. But yo, we'd see each other Friday, drink, and then go clubbing or some shit, and then come back, drink some more. We'd be like, yo, we're doing this the next day. Wake up. Yo, let's go to Kushal's house.
Dude, what the craziest time is, and what sucks so hard that it got canceled this year is Chasing Summers. For people who don't know what Chasing Summers is, it's basically like a big rave in Calgary. Yeah, big music festivals, mostly electronic music in yeah, it's basically a rave in Calgary, and it's a 2-day event. It's a 2-day event. Just imagine. I don't know, Kushal, you've only been to one of them, right?
I've been to 2. But yo, like whenever people bring up Chasing Summers, I compare it to Rolling Loud, and it's like it's not even close.
Bro, you wanna know what's so shitty?
But no, but okay. Maybe like you went out and you went like, oh, you went to Miami and you did all that. But like at the same time, it's just like, it's like one of the days that we go out as the boys. Like we go out for like when all the boys get together. Like Chasing Summers is 2-day event, but somehow when all the boys get together, we go out Friday night, go party, crash at one guy's house, wake up, and like start it all over again. And then we crash again, and then wake up and start all over again.
Straight
Chasing
up.
is basically like Coachella, but like for Calgary.
Yeah, for our city.
I wouldn't compare it to Coachella because
It's more like
Coachella is more rap and like a bunch of other different kinds of music.
what's that one in Miami? Fuck, my buddy went there last year.
Tomorrowland?
No, that's not in Miami. It's
Even it's more like, I don't know.
I
Yo,
totally.
you wanna know what's so shit to think about for me? Right when I turn 18 and I'm able to go to Chasing gets canceled because of this.
True, I'm actually so choked that Chasing got canceled. Like I literally look forward to that shit like 5 months in advance.
We haven't been there in like 2 years too, cause
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
our friend was getting married, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we didn't go last year.
yeah.
Damn.
But we still had a good time at the wedding. Though. The wedding was
Wedding
really
was
fun.
sick. Wedding was sick.
True.
it's fun as hell.
That was very
Getting
fun.
drunk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sure.
Bro, yo, you wanna know what's actually fucking crazy? Yo, I keep on thinking that I'm only fucking 18, but I'm not.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget how old I am sometimes. I used to have my age in my Instagram bio, but then like this one,
You started getting too old.
I forgot to change it, and I would see it. I'd be like, I'm like 19 or whatever. And then like someone messaged me like, yo, aren't you like 20 years old?
Oh my god.
It's like you kept like 16 on your bio. And it was a tactical messaging girls. Yeah, just check my Instagram. I'm 16. If my Instagram says it must be true.
I have this beard. I'm like,
Just be like I'm an early bloomer.
fuck. I had a beard in like grade 10, like early grade 10.
Dude, my beard is just lacking. So it's still lacking. You can even tell like on the camera. Like right there's a patch, right there's a patch. But like in person, it's less patchy.
I'm
Yo,
not
is it
gonna lie,
just
like
me,
when I
or-
shave it down to like a number 1, I still have a little gap like right there, like where you have.
Oh, really?
So it's
Bro,
just
is
like
it
you
just
just gotta
me?
let it go.
So, yes, sir. That's what I was just about to get to. So, guys, you already seen us. We obviously have. Actually, we didn't even discuss us not posting. I guess we can leave it to next podcast, coming out in like a couple of days. Us not posting.
Oh, everybody already knows, bro. We're just inconsistent as fuck. So
Yeah,
Yeah. Even before Corona, we were still.
Yo, it's just this thing gang.
true. But now we're gonna be, since school's out and all that, we're gonna be posting bi-weekly, tri-weekly, single weekly. I don't know. Probably bi-weekly. Yeah, bi-weekly vids, and make sure to.
Actually, well, we could like post 2 videos a week instead of posting 1 video every 2 weeks.
Yeah, but probably post twice a week, maybe even 3. I don't know.
But
Maybe-
because you said bi-weekly. Bi-weekly is like every 2 weeks.
Oh.
I was on the same page. I was like, yeah, tri-weekly, quad-weekly, like.
No, I thought it meant like, I thought bi-weekly meant like every, like 2 videos a week.
Yeah, like,
I was
thinking like
not-
2 videos a week and
So yeah, guys, we're gonna be posting 2 videos a week, hopefully. Make sure to like, subscribe, share. Hope you guys feeling good in this corona. Get some comment. Yeah, comment. If you didn't like something that Richard said, say it. If Kushal was too laggy and he needs to spend more money on his internet, tell him that too.
if you guys have something that you guys want us to talk about, just
True. Actually, podcast ideas. If you guys want us to talk about something, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
All that kinds of
I
stuff.
do want to go live on Instagram, but I'm like scared. Like I'm scared to go live on Instagram.
It's like no one tunes in.
But yeah, that's the thing, yo. If nobody came, I'd be heartbroken. I'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
because yo,
That's
I
funny.
see so many people, but I never click them because I'm like, yo, that's kind of weird too. Like, you just hop in like a hot girl's fucking Instagram live, and she just like get out. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So we shall.
Like try to do like a challenge video soon too, you know?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be upping it. It's not just gonna be podcasts, but we're just starting off with some podcasts just to get the vibe
Like,
going.
A lot of it's gonna be like
Yeah.
podcasts because like we can't
Yeah.
we can't always
We
be up
can't
with
see each other and stuff like that, so it's easiest to do a podcast. But you know, we're gonna be coming out, breaking barriers. We're gonna be, what is it? Evolutionary? What is that word?
Totally fucking this whole. You fucked that up.
What is it? Evolutionary? What is it?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Like we're gonna be breaking boundaries. We're gonna be like, this is the norm. Revolutionary. Yes. There you go. We're gonna be revolutionary.
Wait, what did Kunal say?
evolutionary.
Evolutionary.
I don't know.
Yeah. So, anyways, we shall see you guys next time.
This has been Lost in
Alright,
Light.
take care,
Thank you for
guys.
tuning in, everyone. We're out.
Take it easy.
All right.
I don't want no peace, no. Send them straight to the doctor. Fuck all of my ops now. They don't want no drama.